and we want to welcome you to Hillbillies Do Stuff. We are the Hillbillies and we do stuff. All right, we're gonna go get some work done. If everything works out as planned today, we are gonna cut some concrete. We're gonna trim the edge off the side of the building so that we can start laying brick. I've really been amping to start laying brick, and it's just one thing after another. We haven't gotten to it. Mike's gonna make some noise here. But yeah, we got a concrete saw. It doesn't have the best ratings, but we did get it for $30. So I think whatever the ratings are for 30 bucks. Of course he has to make noise. For 30 bucks, I don't know. Oh. See, I think he's doing it on purpose now, but I'm gonna end you. Every time I try to talk, you put a screw in. Anyway, there's our new concrete saw. We got it for $30. It's a hell of a deal. That's like the price per plate. Hopefully it works. Hopefully it doesn't live up to its ratings. We've seen some tool reviews on it. They were not the best, but here we go. Hillbillies do stuff.
That stuff from that site. I remember buying that. They're just a different kind of hose. But that hose might crush where this one's got that reinforcement in it. Although, I don't really think this pump is strong enough to crush some hose. This fits way better. like the most worthless little clamp on that stiff hose. Very generic. Alright. Y'all saw that. The wrench went in the box when we can't find it later.
Leave a comment. What?
You put the wrench in the box. Dummies. You can plug that in though. There's a switch on the cord. Oh, it's here helping. It's always here helping. Fingers are crossed here.
The reviews were bad on it. And even the online tool reviews we saw were not good. But I think, I mean,
so
I
far,
wasn't.
It hasn't had any issues. The problem with it is not it.
It's that it takes more amps than the breaker that people are plugging it into.
Yeah.
Its own breaker, which is what people were complaining about, this has not popped once. It's been fine. I think that people are plugging it in probably to a 15 amp circuit.
Yeah.
And it's incessantly blowing the breaker on their house all the time when they're trying to cut with it. It does pop the fuse on the generator.
Or they're just pushing it way too hard.
Yeah.
Let gravity do the work. You
I
don't
mean,
need to bear down on it.
it pops the fuse on the generator every now and then. But the generator we're using has 2 outlets. We just switch to the other one, let that circuit cool down. I mean, we're running this off one of our smallest generators. So, and it's doing amazing. Like, it's not even bogging the generator down. It's doing fine. It's just popping that fuse every now and then. You just wait and push it back in, switch it to the other outlet. The water pump works great. It's cutting good. We decided we were gonna cut back to where I poured this little piece of concrete here so that it was just enough for the bricks to lay on, and that is what we'll do over here. But we forgot that this concrete on this side of the building is about 14 inches deep, and so cutting that far back, I don't think we'll ever be able to break the jaggy part off. So what we're gonna do is just cut back to where the kind of the mess is, just cut it off in a straight line. It'll look good. There'll be a little ramp of concrete in front of the brick. And so we decided that was probably what was gonna look the best. And then when we do pour the driveway up here, it'll be fine anyway. It'll come right up to it. Like I said, that concrete right there's a good 14 inches deep with that ditch that I dug around the side of the building, because we wanted to make sure where we drive in and out here that it was real sturdy on the edge. So I don't know, I can't give this thing
So far.
any bad marks so far. I mean, we've cut what 8 feet of concrete with it,
Right.
but so far, I mean, we bought it as an Amazon return for $30. I think we've gotten $30 worth of concrete cutting out of it so far.
The blade's worth $30.
The blade, yeah, I know. So, yeah, I mean, so far it's been good. Do I recommend you buy one? Nah, I don't know. Concrete cutting's not for everybody, right?
Well, if you're just putting marks in the concrete with it.
Yeah, if you were just cutting a little bit, it came with a fence and everything. You could go like
somebody to actually do that.
2 inches deep.
And it has a guide and stuff, and the roller. No big deal. It would cut that no problem. A couple inches down, it ain't been bogged.
The water pump works really good. We thought we were getting a 12-inch saw. That's what it said on the return list, but it ended up being a 16-inch saw, which is pretty cool. Cuts way deeper. So anyway, so far so good. Let's see how it does the rest of the job.
Probably helping.
I can do that part, Daddy. much there. Nice. Alright, cool. Well, we got done cutting kind of late last night. Well, late, 6:30, but it was dark. But we did get it done. The saw, I think it was a good purchase. I don't know. I think on Amazon, because we bought ours as a return for super cheap, but I think they're like $250 maybe, something like that for that Beaver saw, which still doesn't seem like that bad of a deal. If you're gonna do this for a business, my God, no, don't buy this saw. But if you just got a little bit of concrete to cut, we looked into buying or renting a saw, which was like $80 for 4 hours, and this took us way more than 4 hours. Maybe it wouldn't have if we had a better tool, but we don't really know the difference. And then you had to buy the blade, so it would have cost almost what a new one of these is to rent it for the day and buy a blade for it. So you might as well have the saw to use again if you need it, I guess. But for the return price of $30, like that's a no-brainer. It was a heck of a buy. Yeah, we cut about 80, 90 foot of concrete with it yesterday, and the only issue was that it would pop the little fuse on the generator every now and then. We'd have to reset it and plug it back in. But the little water pump pumped the water, and boy, it cut like crazy, so it was good. It was a good day. We got this done. We were gonna cut it up closer to where the brick is, but then that's when I realized that we would never be able to break that off, because back that far against the building it was so deep. So that's why we came out and left that 10-inch lip on there. It'll be a little bit of a lip of concrete in front of our brick, but I think it's gonna look good. I don't think anybody's gonna hire us to cut a straight line, because it's almost straight. But looks pretty good. We're hillbillies, right? We just do stuff. It's fine. We're gonna move along to laying the brick, which is the day that I've been waiting for. So here we go. Hillbillies do stuff.
Alright, class, so you're supposed to hit like and subscribe.
I will say,
That was good. I'm gonna use that in every video now.